grounding it out. Some banging underneath, and Hinson is going to be fouled. I think she'll be going to the line. There she goes. Shooting 2. That foul called on Daly. Her first. And Hinson gets the Lady Cardinals on the board. And Theory brings it up. Rice. Back to Theory and over to McGee. Daly. Soft off the rim. Terlin knocked the ball. Daly able to come away with it, but she does come away with her second foul on the reach-in. Chrissy going to check back in as Daly certainly going to sit probably through this quarter. Breakdown in the defense. Left Hinson open under. She puts it in for 2. She's got the 3. So it's Terrellin 4 and Cameron 3 in this ball game as Karma tries to get it up off the board, couldn't get the bounce she needed, and McKelvey comes down with the rebound. Chrissy with her first rebound, saved by Josie. Unfortunately, it was saved into the hands of a Lady Cardinal as Milam gets the steal. So again, good defensive pressure, doing the little things is Chrissy Milam. Coming up on the midway point in the first, underneath again to Mason. Tatiana. That's Josie from the corner. Chrissy fighting for it. And Tatiana, I'm sorry, that Terrellin with the steal. Can't get it to go. Going to be tied up. As again, defensive pressure has been the name of the game so far midway through the first quarter. Karma gets her hands up. That was enough to alter the shot for East Central. The rebound to Rogers, and she's going to be fouled, and she will go to the line for 2. And that's going to be, I believe, Tatiana's first foul. We'll check that. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Watch live. Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart, they're good people to deal with.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
We're back at the pack as the Lady Cardinals on the line. That's going to be Kaylee Rogers. Uses it all. Those are always fun shots. Kaylee ties it up as on the floor for the Lady Wolves. That's Terrelin with the steal after the rebound went to Gilton for the Lady Cardinals. Terrelin gets it over to McGee. Downtown by Tatiana. Chrissy just not long enough for that rebound. McAllister going to check back in. Mason going to check out. Another steal by the Lady Wolves. Tatiana bringing it down, and it gets taken from her. It's going to be stepped out of bounds. Turnover. Tatiana with her first steal. We've got more steals than points. That could be a problem. There's another one. I think that's 4 steals for Terrelin here in the first quarter. So she's 4 and 4. McGehee up, in, and 1. Hard drive to the bucket pays off for Josie as she puts it in. And she will go to try to complete the traditional three-point play. Abby Clements checking in. Foul is going to be the second foul on Gilton. She takes a seat for a moment. And Josie gets the field goal and the free throw for the three-point play. Let's see if that gets the shooter started. Going to be a grab by Josie. That's going to be a foul. She thought it was a pumpkin coming by, but didn't work out for her as Cooper gets hacked on the arm. Briones checks in for the Lady Wolves. They go up top. Abby almost with the steal. That shot by Rogers. I'm sorry, it was Cooper who took the shot, and the rebound is going to go to McGehee. The foul is going to be called on Miles. As Josie with her second board. Lady Wolves trying to double up the Lady Cardinals on this trip. Abby works the middle. Josie will take that. 4-3! Joe McGehee from downtown, as happens with shooters, having a tough time until she gets to the free throw line. Her next shot's nothing but the bottom of the net, and the Lady Wolves go up by 6, and that is 5 steals here in the first quarter by Terrelin Theory. Abigail downtown, underneath, out to Josie for another 3. The scorer is scoring to close out the quarter as the Lady Wolves go up by 9. Good defensive pressure on the floor for the Lady Wolves. Briones, Clements, Terrelin, Chrissy Milam, and Josie McGehee not giving up much here in the first. Baseline drive by Cooper. Going to be a foul and 2 more shots. Not sure yet who that foul is on. Abby Clements. She gets in the book. Way to go, Abby. As Cooper goes to the line. That used all the rim. Just out. Soft touch, though. And Stephanie goes 1 for 2. As the Lady Wolves bring it up, doesn't look like they're going to slow it down at all. Carolyn had to hustle to get back over half court, and they're working it to the bucket. McGehee checks underneath, gets it where she wants it. That's Clements, just off. Good rebound there by Milam. And McGehee for 3, in and out. So Milam comes away with another offensive board. That's her 3rd rebound. I've probably missed one. A second left for the Lady Cardinals to get it off. It's not going. Lady Wolves up 13-5 at the end of 1. We'll be back. Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV.
It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonic.
Air Force One Heat and Air Conditioning offers competitive pricing, licensed technicians, and over 25 years of experience. Air Force One is a hometown company. Contact Tim or Terry Muirhead with Air Force One.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support locals. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
At McElroy and Owens Funeral Group, your loved one never leaves our care. From your first phone call at the time of loss through final resting, we are with you. Stop by McElroy and Owens for a visit today.
We are back in the pack. McGehee Rice checks back in as she's handling it now. Good hands by Cooper, almost takes it from the junior. Again, quick hands, knocks that out of McGehee's hands. On the Lady Wolves side, I have 6 steals in that first quarter. So the ball's been bouncing around like that. Mason forcing it into Milam, didn't work. As bringing it up is McKelvey. She puts up the shot and has been active everywhere with the offense, with the rebound. She's up and foul. Carolyn Theory going to go to the line as she had 4 points in the first for the Lady Wolves, and she'll be shooting 2. Carolyn hits the first. Looked smooth shooting it. And again, uses all the rim, just doesn't stay down. The rebound by Hinson. And the shot by McKelvey is good. Milam underneath, McKelvey with the steal. Josie gets it back, leads all, up and foul. Hit her head hard, that's not good. She came down hard there at the end. She's going to take a second. Josie smiling at the line. You like to see that. She, like I said, she did pop her head pretty good. They were trying to figure out who the foul was on. It was on the speedster, Stephanie Cooper. She caught up with McGehee and got a little bit of her. Karma going to knock that out of bounds. But Daly going to throw it in for the Wolves. So Lady Wolves basketball bringing it up. Terrellin back out to Daly. McGehee working to the bucket. Back to Daly. Terrellin as Theory resets into Karma. McGehee for three, and she nails it. McGehee for another three. That's her third tray of the ball game. 2 minutes in to the second quarter, as the Lady Wolves go up by double digits. Defensive pressure there by Theory, and Karma comes away with the rebound. She gets it over to Daly. Chrissy going to be fouled. Nice pass down there by Terrellin. You like Chrissy there using her left hand, protecting that ball, as the bigger player was there. And Chrissy took the hit. Good looking first foul shot. Again, really like the way Chrissy plays. Just a sophomore, she plays like a senior. She does all the tough stuff and enjoys doing it as she nails the two free throws. And the Lady Wolves increase their lead. That's McKelvey getting it over to Hinson. It was Gilton down low. Rogers with the first shot, blocked by Karma. Gilton gets it back, and she's going to go to the line. Shoot two. Jordan hits the first. She's got a good looking shot. Nails them both. You like to see that. If you're just a lover of the game, hit your free throws. Daly inside to Allison, who's checked back in. The senior, Allison McAllister. Josie off balance there, and Allison ties up underneath. I believe that was Hinson she tied up. Changes the possession era as East Central gets this one. McKelvey with her second bucket of the second quarter. The lead is 9. Rice brings it up to Theory. Back to Rice from her spot. And Daly Rice nails the 3. Lady Wolves with their biggest lead of the ball game at 12. Good defensive pressure there by Terrellin. Almost gets a steal. Rebound by Chrissy. And she's going to be fouled from behind. Milam with her fourth rebound. And Rice tosses it into McGehee. Into the middle, down to Allison, up and in, and a foul! Nice little play called from the bench there as you see it go inside. And one of the smallest girls on the floor gets a layup inside the defense. Good footwork there by McAllister is what made that work. Good pass, of course, by Milam for the assist. Josie battling for the rebound. Almost gets the turnover with help from Theory. Milam stops the ball. McKelvey's the one with the buckets in this quarter. Rogers resets. Haley for 3, just off the back iron. And Rice comes down with the rebound. Theory brings it up, looking to move it to McGehee, to the baseline, for 2. Another fine move by McGehee. She's tough to stop. And it's a good pass, gets it to an open spot by Theory after the Rice rebound. Defense resets. And predominantly they've kept East Central outside. Most inside damage has occurred through fouls, getting to the foul line for East Central. As the exterior D has been good. Perimeter. Underneath they go, and it was contested, and Theory comes away with another rebound. Daly Rice, little short on that, and it's going to be, again, pressure defense as McGehee is quick enough to stop that ball, and she gets help immediately from Alice McAllister, and the arrow points the Lady Wolves' way as they keep it on the turnover. Starters are on the floor for the Lady Wolves. Milam with the good move inside, and that's tough to stop. Chrissy has not be able to move anybody inside, and when she get a little bit of a space there, that gentle shot works well. Milam, she's going to take the foul. That's the kind of defense Coach Wells likes from her sophomore. As I mentioned earlier, she is strong. Karma is going to check back in. Daly checks out. Allison checks out. So Tatiana comes in as well. So 3 sophomores, a junior, and a senior on the floor now for the Lady Wolves. Inside, good little inbounds play by the Cardinals, and I believe that was Kaylee Rogers with the bucket. Inside, Tatiana to Karma. She's going to be fouled, and that is going to put her at the line for 2. Not because that was a shooting foul, but because there are 5 team fouls in this quarter. Every foul at 2 here forward for the Lady Wolves. Karma upset with herself on that. She knows she should be hitting these. Just off. Chrissy tried to tap it out. She got it out to McKelvey. All the way goes McKelvey. And one for Brianna McKelvey. Nobody stopped the ball. McKelvey took advantage of that. And a good release. Gets her the bucket. Short on the foul shot. McGehee comes away with the rebound. Theory to theory. Come on, Tatiana. Just off there. You like it when the systems connect. They have numbers on the opposite side, does East Central. Defense recovers well, and a block by, I believe that block was by Terrell. She's going to get it. She either has 5 steals and a block, or 2 steals and 4, or 2 blocks and 4 steals. I'm going to go with 2 blocks and 4 steals, though I know she has 5 steals. So I'm going 1 block, 5 steals, as McKelvey gets another one. She's got 8 in the quarter. Lady Wolves working it up top. That's Theory. McGehee from downtown with the number 3. Josie McGehee nails another 3. As that's her 4th in the half, and the Lady Wolves up 32-17. We'll welcome our guests. We're going to be talking a little Olympics. Elementary track meet that anybody growing up in Shawnee remembers as fond memories of growing up through the elementary system. We've got the director of the Little Olympics, Tyler Wilburn, with us. We'll talk with Tyler when we come back from these messages.
She is willing to sit down, whether it be city, tribe, whoever, and she has worked out several grants, and she has accomplished road building. She's very grant knowledgeable, so the county has acquired some money just within her tenure that I wouldn't have known about, so there's a lot of grant opportunities out there.
To be, the first 2 females in state history to serve simultaneously in the same county, what a blessing and honor it is. Most people know that this is something that I've wanted to do since I was a little girl, and I am just so thankful for this opportunity, especially with Commissioner Dennis.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
I think the respect that she has when she walks in a room can be breathtaking.
Thank you.
She is one of my biggest mentors, and so the fact that she stays in the know, you can ask anyone on any board, anywhere serving in the community, and they know Miss Melissa Dennis. I think that's an amazing accomplishment.
Well, thank you. Thank you. If there is something that we can answer, we can help, you understand what we do better, we are here and willing to help you answer any questions and take you through our day-to-day operations.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
A&S Roofing. Quality roofing built to last. Dedicated to high-quality work and pays attention to the details. So get started on your roofing project today with A&S Commercial and Residential Roofing and Contracting.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really, really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
So I own Dub's Power Wash and Soft Wash with my wife. We do exterior cleaning on homes, hard surfaces, soft wash on a house, gutter cleaning and gutter repairs, window cleaning and window screen repairs. Trying to help people out in our community and working with people, and it's been a great opportunity and met a lot of great people doing that too.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties are gathering. There's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonic. Air Force One Heat and Air Conditioning offers competitive pricing, licensed technicians, and over 25 years of experience. Air Force One is a hometown company. Contact Tim or Terry Muirhead with Air Force One. All right, that works. It's a privilege to be in the gym tonight. Tyler Wilburn, president of Arvest Bank, with us, but more important, the program director, which means he leads the Little Olympics. Tyler, how long have you been leading the Little Olympics now for the Shawnee Kiwanis?
I started leading the Little Olympics 2019 when we were still at OBU's track.
Wow.
And moved over to the Shawnee Public Schools track now.
So you're a banker, so you should know that's 6 years, right? You've been doing it.
I've been mathing all week, so I'm mathed out.
On Friday night, that's a good thing, I think. And now your wife, who also, you graduated Shawnee 2009. Your wife, also a Shawnee alum. Tell us a little bit about what Kaylee's doing now.
So Kaylee, she graduated 2 years behind me in high school. She's now the freshman counselor here at the high school. She's loving it. She was at Pleasant Grove for 2 years as the counselor, and moved over here to help the freshman council and also now the assistant track coach with Coach L.
And so when I think of the Little Olympics, man, I remember that day as a 6th grader. I'd moved in mid-year, so it was one of the first athletic things I got to do in Shawnee, and I thought that was one of the coolest events. When you were in elementary, were you able to participate in the Little Olympics?
Yeah, so I went to Grove, go Wildcats. Lifelong friends I made through the Little Olympics. Tonight we're inducting one of my good buddies that I met through the Little Olympics, Delino. He was a Horace man through the time, and just such a lifelong memories I get to make at the Little Olympics.
Delino Graham, of course, one of the 2 trivia stripling, also being inducted tonight at halftime to the Hall of Fame. But as you progress now and you become an adult, what about when the opportunity came up with Kiwanis to lead the Little Olympics? Tell us how that came about, and tell us some of the memories that you've had now as the leader of the track meet.
Yeah, so I was so honored to do the Little Olympics and be the director of the Little Olympics, and that's the reason I became a Kiwanis member, along with the pancake feed that we do. But as a director, it really brings a sense of community to this program. I mean, we couldn't do it without the Kiwanis members, Joe Ford and Shawnee Milling hosting our trailer, Citizen Potawatomi feeding the group. Just such a good community event and community get-togetherness.
It is. So many fun people are part of Kiwanis. When you think about the Little Olympics, talk to me about the importance that you feel for the little kids having this opportunity to compete at such a young age with friends that they will make. You, like you and Delino, you are in opposing schools, but you end up lifelong friends.
No, I think it's always good to compete. When I was doing it, I thought it was a showcase for the coaches here at the high school. So, I mean, the better you do, the more memorable you are. I mean, it's such a good event, and all the coaches in the community are around.
So this year, talk about, is it still divided into 2 divisions? How is it going to work? The first Friday in May is when it traditionally happens. How's it going to work?
So we have Division 1, Division 2. Division 1 being the Shawnee Public Schools, Horace Mann, Jefferson, Sequoia, Will Rogers. And then the middle school has their own 6th grade event. And then Division 2 would be the independent schools, Grove, South Rock Creek, North Rock Creek, Liberty, and Family of Faith.
Talk a little bit about that award that we're all after in 4th grade, 5th grade, and 6th grade. Something about a golden track shoe.
So the golden track shoe, yeah, that's a big event. That's hosted by winning 2 individual races and 1 team race. So it has a team aspect to it as well. So it's a highlight of kids' days when they win those events.
So how important is that? Because I love that. Because I could dominate as an individual or get dominated. But I could dominate as an individual and I wouldn't get a track shoe. You have to have the team aspect. Talk about that as a Kiwanian, how that is important, and that surrounds the entire club and the atmosphere of the club.
Yeah, so that builds leadership, in my opinion, with a team environment event. Track, you think, is an individual sport, but there's the 4x1, there's the shuttle, there's the tug of war that people can win as a team event, and brings leadership and unity for those team members.
Okay, so this is your turn to give a shout out to, I guess your home school, Grove. Invite everybody out to the Little Olympics.
Grove Wildcats, Coach Bowen, I know you're watching. Come on out the first Friday in May. It's going to be a great event. 9 to about, we get done at 3 o'clock.
Everybody in the community, one of the best community events throughout the year. The first Friday in May, come on out and cheer for all the elementary kids. Tyler Wilburn, thank you very much for taking your time and your service with the Little Olympics.
Thanks, Daniel.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support local. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
We love it. Thank you for the Kiwanis and what they do with the Little Olympics each and every year. We appreciate Coach Sam Mack as well, talking a little bit about his team at halftime with us. This is a first-year team predominantly. This is the first varsity year for most of the players on the court. And I have to apologize. I've been saying McKelvey, and it is McElwee. As Brianna McElwee is the one who broke out with 8 points in the second quarter. The Lady Wolves up by, 12? No, 15. Coming here into the third, and they're going to try to hold off East Central. Rebound there by Kaylee Rogers. And the steal by Daly Rice. And Milam ends up getting it back. Down to Terrellin. As Daly thinks about it from way downtown, in and out. And again, the defensive pressure in that backcourt almost causes another rebound or another turnover. Rice is going to get it knocked out of her hands. And she'll throw it in. Karma Mason checks in as Allison sits. Thank you again to Tyler Wilburn talking Little Olympics at halftime. We always love to talk to our guests at halftime. All of them doing great things in the community. Upcoming in the boys game, we're going to talk with Del Mathis about his experience with Everyday Dads. And I met Del recently. We had good conversation, and I think that you're going to enjoy meeting Del Mathis, halftime of the boys' game. Chrissy, again, with that sweet foul shot, she hits 2 more, and she has 5, looking for 6. 4 for 4 from the line for Milam. Cooper being pressured by Theory. Theory with her 6th steal of the ball. Rebound was taken by Rogers. Lady Wolves coach emphasizing the box out as giving up too many offensive rebounds. Great coaches always coaching. The block was by Theory, and Abby Clements with the rebound. Downtown Rice, just off. McElwee with another 2. She's got double digit. There will be a timeout. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
At McElwee and Owens Funeral Group, your loved one never leaves our care. From your first phone call at the time of loss through final resting, we are with you. Stop by McElwee and Owens for a visit today.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
We're back at the pack as the Lady Wolves bringing it down is Daly Rice. Carolyn Theory beside her. Working the middle is going to be Amaya Briones as they work it around top. Underneath is Abby Clements. She takes the pass back out to McGehee. Going baseline. Back to Abby as the ball goes loose and Theory ends up with it. From the foul line is Rice for 2. Daly Rice with her 5th point of the ball game. Like to see her step into that as they fly at her a lot as a shooter. Steps around it there and makes a good 2-point mid-range shot. McElwee comes off to Clements as Abby with another rebound. McGehee pushes it up. Inside, good pass to Briones. Back out to Rice, above. Top of the key 3 for Daly Rice. And the Lady Wolves extending their lead. Michelle Milam set to check back in. And Clements strong for the rebound. She's going to get it as the foul is going to be called on Gilton over the back as Abby putting good time on the floor as, again, 3 sophomores, a junior and a senior steering the ship for the Lady Wolves. That's a senior, McGehee. That's a sophomore, Tatiana. Down to sophomore, Chrissy. And the senior up and in with the left. Aubrey McGehee with her first 2 of the half. And good block out there by Daly Rice. And move it up to Tiana outside. Probably would have liked to see Tatiana just shoot that one. McElye off the rebound to Rice, and McGehee with the move and in. Josie's a scorer. She shows it day in and day out. Rice with another rebound. And the Lady Wolves cooking here in the second half. Taken from her from behind by McGehee with the steal. That's her second steal. Come on, Tatiana. I'd like to see her shoot that. McGehee will shoot it. And the rebound by Clements, a hard-fought rebound by Abby. And you'd like that effort from the sophomore. McElye. I'm butchering it again. I apologize. Cooper with the 3. That's Stephanie Cooper. Milam underneath. There's Abby with another rebound. Gets it herself. Tatiana. We like that, Tatiana. Keep shooting it. As, again, the defensive pressure causing havoc and creating the turnover. As wholesale changes, Terrelyn stepping in, Allison, and Irma. It looks like Abby, Chrissy, and Daly going out. Abby Clements with 5 rebounds. It's good to see her hustling underneath. Karma, good pass over to Terrelyn for 3. That's a little hard off the iron, and McAllister's fighting for the rebound. She's going to get it. Allison McAllister in good position there. As on the offensive side, she was able to get inside and box out. Back to McGehee for 3. Tatiana, ball given to her. She ties it up. This will go East Central's way. Been a fun ball game to watch if you're a Lady Wolves fan, as it's been played well. Could be better, always room to improve, but I liked it when the girls came out of the tunnel to start their warm-ups pregame. They seemed loose, they seemed in a good mood. You always like it when the team's smiling and having a good time. That's going to be a blocking call. It was good positioning, though, by Allison. You want to take that. I think where she was half the time, she's going to get the call. That's worth the foul. That's her first foul with under a minute to go here in the third. Underneath, a lot of hands on the ball, and that causes the turnover by East Central. And again, just active hands by the Lady Wolves if they go to double up the Lady Cardinals. The Lady Wolves solidly in second place in 5A3 district. Should host, as I understand it, the regional coming up in a couple of weeks. Tomorrow night, a big game versus North Rock Creek. The North Rock Creek Lady Cougars coming in, a 4A team that's had a lot of success. It'll be a good challenge, a crosstown challenge for the Lady Wolves. Karma Mason with a rebound off her own shot. She's going to be fouled on the putback. Karma, she gets to go to the line, and you know she wants to shoot more free throws. Good for the freshman now, struggling a little bit. has to get it out of her mind and just let her body flow the way she knows she can shoot it. That's part of the difficulties when you're young, is staying even keel. As she was the star of our Bishop Kelly game, and she was hitting the free throws that night. It's not that she can't, it's just part of growing older. 8 minutes to go, get the ball, 43-22 our score. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
A&S Roofing. Quality roofing built to last. Dedicated to high-quality work, pays attention to the details. So get started on your roofing project today with A&S Commercial and Residential Roofing and Contracting.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really, really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Rice gets back from Milam, and she hits two. Daily Rice goes to double digits. Like to see as season, it's good to see Daly healing up, I like to say, in the first quarter, early in the game, but she's been battling all year long. If we can get her healthy heading into the playoffs, that's a great thing for Lady Wolves fans. There's another steal. Good defensive pressure from behind by Milam, and Rice comes away with the steal. She did not see the Lady Cardinals' Cameron Hinson with the steal and her 5th point of the ball game. Rice trying to make up for it here, and she almost got that bounce. Milam with a couple of chances underneath. Going to be a foul called on the baseline, not shooting, just the first foul of the quarter. Tatiana for 3. Briones just not tall enough as the rebound goes to Gilden. That foul is going to be on Briones as she makes sure a layup is not made. And I believe that's Cooper going to the line. So we have Terilyn and Tatiana Theory, Amaya Briones, Chrissy Milam, and Daly Rice as Cooper makes 1 of 2. Lady Wolves bring it up underneath the Briones, underneath the Milam, just off. Briones hustling for it goes to McElhee, who gets the layup. Theory controlling as she comes down. Theory for three. She's short on that shot. And it's going to be a foul on Terrellin. A little bit of frustration there as Karma's checking in. Chrissy. Ab is checking in for Amanis. Abigail Clements. Good shot there by Gilton as she gets her fourth point. And the Lady Wolves work it up with Ehe set to check back in. Little feistiness going on as the teams go to their benches for an official timeout. As 5:25 to go here. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Lady Wolves basketball.
So I own Dub's Power Wash and Soft Wash with my wife. We do exterior cleaning on homes, hard surfaces, soft wash on a house, gutter cleaning and gutter repairs, window cleaning and window screen repairs. Trying to help people out in our community and working with people, and it's been a great opportunity and met a lot of great people doing that too.
Castor Key Auto Mart. Online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonic.
Air Force One Heat and Air Conditioning offers competitive pricing, licensed technicians, and over 25 years of experience. Air Force One is a hometown company. Contact Tim or Terry Muirhead with Air Force One.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support locals. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
The bees and their keeper can communicate. The beekeeper can hear when they're in distress and helps in turn. This partnership of mutual encouragement is a reflection of the harmony and balance we strive for at St. Gregory's Abbey.
Lady Wolves throw it in. They take it out in the corner. A couple of technical fouls and just a standard foul called. As well done by the officiating crew coming together, getting it straight, what they wanted to call. And I do not think a timeout was assessed anywhere. I could be wrong on that. Yana top, Abigail Clements now on the ball. Inside, Karma Madsen, Josie McGehee, and Daly Wright out on the court for the Lady Wolves. That rebound by Rogers off the McElwee miss. McKelvey. Again, I apologize. McElwee. Daly working it to the corner as the Lady Wolves just taking time off. McGehee too open not to shoot that, and Abby Clements coming down with the rebound inside the Timbers. Abby showing herself big. The arrow is pointing towards East Central. Good effort by Clements. That's got to be why she's on the court. Practicing like that is going to catch a coach's eye. She's just battling. Doesn't matter the size differential, and working hard to get those rebounds. Daly with another steal for the Lady Wolves. They're going to get it up the court to Tatiana. Up and in. I think it went in. 2 shots must not have gone in. It was close. It was rolling around up there. Again, a good steal by Davy Rice starts it off. Coach Wendy Wells' offense started by great defense. As Tatiana, like to see her get on the board. She's played a good, steady ball game. It's going to be the 4th foul on McElwee. She brings it up. Jumper from the outside, just off. And Tatiana ends up with it. Right, and McGehee, as we're closing down the ball game. Lady Wolves up by 17. Tried to get it into Karma, steal by Gilton. And 2 more for Cooper. And she has 7. McGehee to the bucket for 2. Josie McGehee with 24 on the ball game as she scores at will. Karma Mason, hack across the arm on the layup, and that is going to send Cooper to the line. She is 2 for 4 so far tonight from the line. One for 2. Inside to Karma. Karma's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Karma with her 5th and 6th foul shots of the ball game. Good defensive pressure, almost gets the steal. And Milam going to chase it down.
Run ball, possession, Lady Wolves.
Tatiana works it back up to McGehee. That's Mason. She checks Milam cutting through. Pass block, McGehee cuts through and is fouled underneath. See who that's called on. It is going to be called on Miles, I believe. That's her fourth. And Josie looking for her 25th point of the night. Milam with the offensive board. Tries to muscle it back up. Chrissy with a lot of boards on the night and an assist on the inbounds pass to Daly Rice as McGee, he gets her 27th point on a tough bucket. That's McElye. McGehee to Rice. Back up to Rice. Inside to Chrissy. Stolen by McGehee, couldn't get it down. Still another steal, that's her third steal of the night. As McGehee again with impressive numbers, 3 steals, 3 rebounds, 27 points for the senior. Carolyn Theory with a good night. 5 points, but she's all over the court. 3 rebounds, 6 steals, 2 blocks. Daly Rice with 10, 3 steals to go along with 10 points. She has a few rebounds as well. Karma Mason with a couple of rebounds. She's put in good time. She's got a block as well underneath. Allison McAllister with a couple of points, a couple of rebounds. Tatiana Theory with a point, a steal, and a rebound, and good floor time for the sophomore. And Abby Clements with 5 rebounds. And more minutes than I've seen Abby play. She's getting more and more as the season progresses. You like to see that from your young players. And she's giving it her all. Briones out front. Amaya gets it to Deonce as Beavers just off. Good defensive pressure by Beavers. Keep hard as the clock winding down. This squad not wanting to give up a shot. And that's the ball game. 51-13. Lady Wolves come away with a hard-fought victory for Lady Cardinals. Stay with us on a new stream as the Wolves take on the East Central Cardinals, a important District 5A3 matchup. As always, thank you for staying with us and watching Shawnee High School Athletics on ShawneeCTV. Together, all of us, Shawnee, we're building community one season at a time. Good night, everybody.